Hello, YouTube people. So, I wanted to start my video by, first of all, just thanking Megan for inviting me to be on the channel, as well as for introducing me to all of these people. Had it not been for her, I wouldn't have started watching and commenting all the videos of all the fine people on this channel. And thank you to everyone for inviting me to do this. So, yeah, it was a long day. It was a long day. So, let's talk about something. Let's jump right into the questions. So let's start with last week's Fun Friday. You asked friendship or love or friendship, order, whatever. I'm gonna go definitely with friendship, because feelings are like treasures and should be buried. And love is definitely a feeling that should be buried deep in the recesses of your stomach to slowly turn into a bleeding ulcer. Mark, wow, awesome video. I don't know what to say. The part where you were talking about how you wanted to be a Catholic priest, like, there was a brick in my colon that fell out, and then me and the brick had a good laugh together. You asked, what did you ask? You asked, yeah, I went on a rant about this one to myself after I finished your video. I was just walking around the house talking to myself, complaining about your question. It's a good question, but your question was regarding how we feel about how people perceive us, or how we project our appearance, whatever, how we look to the world. I have never been to a pride rally, anything of that sort. I'm very irritated by that. You know, really, in my mind, if you want to be proud, be proud. You can do that just by being yourself, wearing the same things you wear every day. It's really obnoxious and disgusting and just rude to walk down city streets, residential neighborhoods, public parks with families in them, as you said, wearing assless chaps and a thong. It's not acceptable. Walking around in a thong with someone on a leash, it's disgusting. It's like, what? I can understand that your sexuality is pent up from being basically suppressed, but you know what? That's not how to move forward. That's taking us back. Really, it just makes people think we're psycho. Honestly, if anyone did that, straight, gay, anything, if you were walking down the street like that, I'm going to be offended. Certain stuff is better for the bedroom, fetish clubs, stuff like that. You don't put on your bondage gear on a Tuesday afternoon and go walking through fucking Balboa Park. It's just not acceptable. Yeah, it just leads me to such an issue with the gays. Not really, but really at the same time, I just don't like it. I just don't like it. I just feel like, honestly, people, as I said, should just, you want to be proud, then get in a group, walk down the street, be proud. Every other movement in the world throughout history, feminism, equal rights for African Americans, all of it. It's just be there. Be proud. You don't need to dress like that. You don't need to act a damn fool. What would your mother do if she saw you like that? You know she'd slap you upside the damn head, because that's what needs to happen. You need to be slapped upside the damn head. Whap, 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 whap. Okay, let's move on. Next was Sophia. Sophia, you asked what we do if we don't get enough sleep. That was me today at work. We drink coffee. Lots and lots and lots of coffee. And the really horrible thing is they have like a coffee machine at my work where you put in a quarter and pick a packet and put it in, and it's the most disgusting. I refuse. Never tried it, and I never will. I would rather wait, take my break, go to Starbucks, get a cup of black coffee. Yum. Yeah. Bob. Yeah. The fun is starting now that my workday is over, you guys. Culture Club. definitely Culture Club. I'm a huge 80s whore. Underline whore. I love 80s music. All of it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Boy George is awesome and amazing and good stuff. Good times. Those stuff and times mixed together. Good times. It's my new saying. Megan, you asked summer traditions. I don't really have any. I just have fun. I end up shaving my head, as you see here, because it gets hot and sweaty, and I gotta be like, yeah. Now I have to ask a question. Question. Button. Who's got the button? I don't. Bloop. I don't know. What question should I ask you people? Just kind of a general question. It's kind of personal, but then we'll leave it kind of vague. Just like a good or bad would be the answer. One of those two words. Just to get to know you guys a little bit more. One thing I like to ask people when I meet them, and homosexual people or people of a different orientation, is when you announced to the people in your life that you are who you are and what you are, was the overall experience good or bad? We'll just leave it at that. I'm gonna go now. This video's kind of lame, so maybe I'll come back one day and make a better one. I was in a mood to make a video on Monday, but and Tuesday too, but and then as the week dragged on, I'm just like, again, thank you for having me, and yeah, good times, good people. Thank you.